Caring for children who have to grow up way too soon to help care for their loved ones. How you can help reverse the trend. Plus, ways you can become a child's advocate.
Carbon monoxide, pet dander. These are just a few of the things you could find in your air. Today we show you a device that lets you know exactly what you and your loved ones could be breathing.
Well, this time of year, we are all looking for cost-effective solutions to help heat the home and keep it inside where it belongs. Coming up, we have two options for you.
Speaking of this time of year, ladies, are you looking for just the right holiday fashions? Why not shop for ladies of all ages while you enjoy a delicious lunch? We'll tell you how.
And the ladies from the all-women barbershop group, the Ocean Bay Chorus, are here to perform. Listen to these sounds of the holidays. Delmarva Live starts right now.
Good afternoon. I'm Lisa Bryant.
I want to sing with them. I'm Jimmy Hoppo. Welcome to Delmarva Live from historic Studio D.
I'm sure they'll let you.
We probably better ask them first.
Okay, yeah. We'd also like to welcome our studio audience today. Thank you for joining us. I'm sorry. Anytime you say you want to sing, you know I'm going to jump on that.
You're going to sing, right?
No.
Oh, come on.
No, nobody
You'd be great at this.
I don't sing.
I sing solo.
You sing solo?
Solo. Solo, you can't hear me. Well, they upped the ante. I think there's a lot of people didn't realize that until yesterday. They upped the ante to $2. They did that back in January. Still, people are buying Powerball tickets. And lawyers are saying, just in case you buy at the office, lawyers are saying you need to be careful of sharks in the office lottery pool.
Sharks?
This is the first time I've heard about this. I mean, it makes sense. Apparently, after several offices got together in a pool and bought winning lottery tickets, afterwards, it turned out there was a big argument because somebody invariably said, well, hey, I was in on that. No, you weren't. Yes, I was. No, you weren't. And lawyers got involved. So they're actually saying one of the biggest points of advice from one of the best lotto lawyers around is to do this. Make photocopies of the group lottery tickets and distribute them to members before the drawing. So there's clear proof which tickets belong to the group and which tickets belong to the individuals.
Yeah, you got to make sure. I mean,
just a good idea there.
They may seem honest, but you just never know when you get $500 million.
$500 million. I can't even imagine. Well, anyway, the drawing's 11 o'clock tonight. You can watch that here on WBOC.
Absolutely. Well, this weekend, we've talked about this before, but I want to remind everyone the old-fashioned Christmas evening and community fundraiser in Pocomoke City is Friday night from 5 to 9 p.m. They're going to have their annual tree lighting, Santa's house, a bonfire, with free s'mores and hot dogs.
Oh, yeah.
Yum. Wine tastings, horse-drawn carriage rides, live entertainment, including Sarah Bernstein, who we've had on the show.
Oh, yeah,
She's a very, very good up-and-coming singer. Kids activities, vendors, decorations, Christmas music. It's all there. Pocomoke City. So Friday night, if you want something to do, 5 to 9, head on downtown Pocomoke.
Friday night's going to be a busy night for you because after the 5 to 9 in Pocomoke, Talbot Street in St. Michael's is going to be closed between 11 and 12:30 in the morning for their 11th annual Midnight Madness. There's going to be a lot of stuff going on in St. Michael's, everything from sales, gift basket raffles, wine and snacks, some locations, holiday fun for the entire family. They're going to begin with celebratory festivities. I'm pretty impressed that I said that. Hosted by the Junior Women's Club of St. Michael's and the Midnight Madness Carolers for the Christmas tree lighting. It's going to be on Talbot Street at 6 o'clock. That's Friday evening. They're going to be lighting the Christmas tree, and then the Midnight Madness is from 11 to 12:30. And again, Talbot Street's going to be closed between Railroad Avenue and North Street. If you want some information about the closures and the detours, you can go to delmarvalife.com. We've got a link on there for you to go to find out exactly where you can go and where you can't go.
I'd have to take a nap before that. 11 p.m. to 12:30. I haven't got mad at midnight in a long time.
How long has it been since you've been up that late?
It's been a while.
Large time for everybody, though. Also, I want to bring this up. There was a great article in this morning's Daily Times about the Cordray Crossing model train operating display in Snow Hill. This is a kid thing, and the reason I bring this up is I know Zach is wanting all these video games for Christmas, and I know that a model train is an old-fashioned thing, but you know what? It's never too late to take the kids because they just might get fired up about it and get interested in model trains. It's a great thing. Now, on the top floor of the old Pocomoke River Canoe Company is 1,100 feet of track bridges, tunnels, and crossing. It's opening Friday. But you got plenty to do Friday already. So we'll go for Saturday. They're going to be open every Saturday and Sunday for the month of December. They have even begun building Snow Hill landmarks in this display. It's really cool. 312 North Washington Street, that's in Snow Hill, the old Pocomoke River Canoe Building, top floor. It cost you nothing. Not one thin dime. Want to know more about it? 410-632-3971.
You know, Ethan, he's 14 now, but he went through a model train phase for a long time. And there used to be a hobby shop in Berlin.
Yes.
And he would go down there, and the owner would just let him hang out.
Really?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
There's something about it. Kids see that, it's like, wow, this is...
And especially around Christmas time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Well, if you're thinking about a personal music device for the kids for Christmas, like an iPod or an MP3 player, there's hearing concerns.
Yes.
I know I deal with this I taught my almost 20-year-old, you know, I can hear what he's listening to when he has his earbuds in. Well, a lot of them have no sound muting control.
No volume.
No sound limiting control, and can generate up to 15 decibels, well above the highest level of 85 decibels recommended by most hearing experts. You know, and it's crazy because, you know, you were a kid, I was a kid. You don't think about your hearing when you're a teenager, but according to the National Institute on Deafness and Other Communication Disorders, about 28 million Americans suffer partial or permanent hearing loss.
Wow.
Yeah, and I'm sure, you know.
Something to watch out for.
Yeah, and we have some signs here. If you have trouble.
If the kids start talking louder.
Yeah.
Also, if they complain of ringing in their ear, if they turn up the TV or radio volume.
Right,
okay? Now, these are signs to watch out for. If they can't understand conversations in large gatherings, that's an important one, as is if they think people are mumbling or talking too quickly, or they get up close, or they sit in front to listen. These are warning signs that your child, or anybody for that matter, has potential hearing loss.
Those last three, especially the not hearing people talking in large gatherings. I cannot go to like you go to a club or something where they have the loud music. Right. Forget about it.
Can't get it. Can't get it. So watch out for that. These are things that are really, really important. You don't want your children to lose their hearing too young or at all, for that matter. So watch out for that. Good news out of Cambridge. Did I mention this to you? Good news out of, and I hope I say this right. Governor Martin O'Malley announced that protenergy, does anybody, am I saying that right? I think it's protenergy. Anyway, it's a natural food company. They're going to add up to 100 new jobs by April.
Yeah.
How about that? They've only got 53 that work in the company now. They're going to be buying the 6 or 7 acres that they're sitting on. The company, they're leasing it right now from the city. They're going to buy that. They're going to expand, and they're going to have all those jobs in by April, and then several more within the next several years. So good stuff there.
Wonderful news. You know, great economic news. Good economic news for Ocean City when they filmed the movie Ping Pong Summer over this summer. What is it with ping pong? Because if you're looking for a sport that's good for the whole family,
it's ping pong.
It is, apparently, it's now ping pong. The Onancock Table Tennis Club meets twice weekly at the former Onancock School building, and they're looking for new members.
Ooh.
So if you're, you know, wanting to get on the reemerge, is it table tennis or ping pong? Or it doesn't matter?
Doesn't matter, does it? Unless you get a Letterman's jacket. If you get a Letterman's jacket, then it's table tennis.
Oh, okay, well, there you go.
I don't know if you get a Letterman's jacket.
Oh, you can't? I thought you were serious. I thought maybe that was an Oklahoma thing or something.
I have no idea. They probably have Letterman's jackets in Oklahoma for ping pong. I got no clue. Well, speaking of ping pong, perhaps the Accomack table tennis team would like this member.
Oh!
Now, we picked this up off of YouTube, and regardless of what the YouTube label said, they said this is the world's loneliest kid playing ping pong with a kitty. No, I don't go for that.
You know what's even more sad is that cat's better than me.
Yeah. That's a bit. Look at this.
Well, at least, you know, he found someone to play with.
Yeah, there you go.
You know, he's not turning to a video game when he's bored.
See?
Yeah, good kid.
That's it.
Well, up next on Delmarva Life, they are their parents' keepers.
Adults are supposed to be taking care of children. Children are not supposed to be taking care of adults.
Why more than 1 million kids are flying under the radar, and the woman who's offering help and hope.
Plus, how you can make a difference in a child's life right here on Delmarva. A child may be going through some difficult times, and it's very easy, and it's very rewarding. Delmarva Life, life at its best, here on Delmarva.
Delmarva Life is brought to you by Sussex County Federal Credit Union, guiding you to your financial future. Peninsula Regional Medical Center, honored to serve the entire Delmarva Peninsula since 1897. and your local York and Mitsubishi dealers.